Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my stream. I'm your host, Captain MD, and welcome back to Burnout Paradise. Sorry for the delay in getting back to this. Had a few minor health issues to deal with middle of the week, but for the most part, they're all resolved now, and I'm back in tip-top shape and streaming for you folks tonight. So, objectives tonight, I'm going to try and explore a bit more of the online activities related to Burnout Paradise. Try to do some more Freeburn Online. Try and see if we can get some Freeburn challenges going. Possibly hosting a room myself if it turns out that nobody wants to, that everybody's not doing challenges. So with that being said, let's get cracking here. And hello again, Kylan. Welcome to the stream. So, I guess while I'm here, I'm just going to run this quick marked man event. I'm in a car that's actually pretty well built for it. I'm in my Annihilator Phoenix. I just earned this at the end of the last stream.
Survive the drive northeast to the Coast Guard HQ.
Not a very difficult section, except I got a little disoriented there and just rammed into a car, and apparently got taken down by that guy who was on the other end of the road. Don't ask me how. I think I want to turn up at some point. Oop. No, bonked around a little bit. Yeah, this is a good turn. The Annihilator Phoenix handles pretty well, so it's a great car to complete Mark Mans in. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, let's actually try and do some online stuff. After I crash these gates. Because I'm petty like that. Alright, so let's search for, see what everybody's doing tonight. Not much. Alright, looks like we're gonna be doing it ourselves. Except I want to start in style. So, give me a second here.
Press the right button to open Easy Drive.
Oh, it's
new events and challenges.
Started a little later than I had anticipated. I was hoping to get the screen to zoom in on a barrel roll. No big deal. I do want to find a billboard though, because my boost is only a +2, or a ×2. Billboard will get this thing nice and juicy at ×3. And I just instantly respawned back because I almost went out of bounds. Now currently the room is set to open, but unlike Ace Combat Infinity, I can change the access to friends and invite only anytime I feel like it. So for the moment we're just going to actually, what I'll do for the meantime is, ooh, parking garage. Alright, so somebody has entered Paradise City, so I'm immediately going to queue up the challenges. I'm actually going to start from the bottom and work my way up. Oh.
Freeburn challenge started.
So yeah, I'm going to do, I like to do Freeburn challenges. I actually never did these, in my initial, on my old PS3 when this had Burnout Paradise. I'm actually going to quickly go to the junkyard and switch cars. Because the Annihilator Phoenix is actually not the best vehicle for the job here. Billboard. So the 313 is already booking it towards the destination, and I'm going to hurry up and switch over to a heavier duty stunt car. Now you'll notice I didn't have to like start my engine like by holding R2 like I did in normal mode. That for certain elements are disabled when you're in when you're in Freeburn Online, and that includes anything that might slow the game down, like going into slow mode during crash cameras and all that stuff. So I'm going to just book it now towards the airfield. Now, fun fact, I am aware of the existence of a glitch that can completely kill the traffic in the area, but I'm not aware of how to pull it off. So I'm going to quickly hurry up and get to the airfield because my partner is already practically there. Guy's actually going the wrong way. Ow. Looks like I recovered from that. So I'm waiting on the 313 to get over to the airfield, which I don't know what he's doing over there, considering he was... Oh, that's going to be a wreck. So yeah, thankfully the game marks the airfield entrance for you, so that way you can at least figure out how to get in. Now, this is the Great Fuselage Super Jump that I failed to complete earlier in, like, my first stream. What I might do is cancel and reactivate the challenges to get these other two guys involved, because they've been waiting for me here. And you can see that was an easy completion. Still waiting on 313 over there. Now, there are actually quite a number of people in my room already, which is quite a shocker. I'm not used to having this many people in immediately. This guy is clearly not paying attention, so I might remove him from cancel the challenge and kill the room, reset, make something new. This is one problem, is that you can't make people do the stuff that you're... Oh, you know what it is? He might be switching cars. Because he's in a junkyard right now. I can tell by the way his arrow's pointing at the street. Yeah, he just switched over to the Pioneer. I think the Pioneer is a stunt car. So at this point, I'm just waiting for him to come on over and jump through the hoop. In the meantime, it's not a bad idea in the meantime to practice, because there are some Freeburn challenges that involve specifically jumping through that hoop, and you will find that happening way too often in Freeburn Online. People will just take you down for the heck of it. Now granted, there's no real penalty for doing this. Unless, of course, it starts interfering with challenges, and then you're starting to be interpreted as a jerk. Ow. Now, this guy is not joining me. I'm going to give him 2 more minutes, and then I'm going to cancel the challenge and remove him from the room. Because it's like, no offense, you do see I have work to do here, right? Now I'm just going to grind my hood across the airstrip. No big deal. There we go. That's how you properly barrel roll at slow speeds. Here's another nice attempt at a jump. Alright. So yeah, he's booking it now. And he just went past the turn that leads to the airfield. So you know what? I am going to
Freeburn challenge
cancel the challenge and remove him from the room. Because he is not... I do appreciate the avatar, but it's like, dude, I have things to do. And you're going the complete wrong way. Alright. Well, seeing as people are already here, we might as well continue working on this. Except the fog has caused me to lose my bearings just a little. There's the hoop that I'm thinking of. So you need to land a barrel roll through this fuselage section. Now, where is the green player? Because according to my screen, according to the room information at least, there is supposed to be a green player here. A green arrow, but I do not see him. Missed. That's really strange. I don't know why. You know what it might be? He might be experiencing a connection issue getting in. I have to confess, that's pretty rare for Burnout Paradise. Usually connection is pretty solid. Ah, too high. Actually, no, the height was fine. I just didn't perform the barrel roll. Okay, so that guy did leave. He must have had a connection dropout. So now we're just waiting on four-way icon to too low. I need to get a bit of a run-up. Good way to do that, go out and around. Okay, so he's back. Hopefully he's able to log in this time, and I was a little too far to the right. It looks like he's still having trouble, that guy is still having trouble showing up on my radar. The arrow shows up on your radar regardless of distance? Oh, that's not a strong enough roll. I'm amazed the car's not completely wrecked. Okay, so four-way icon is on his way into the airfield. Sort of a personal challenge of mine is I'd like to try and not be the laughingstock and be the last one to complete the challenge, especially since I'm the one hosting it. Ah. This is actually a very tough challenge, which is why I'm getting it out of the way now. Dude, let the guy complete the challenge. I mean, you can tell I'm having issues here. Ah, come on. I'm not sure if the car, I'm having issue, if it's the car that's the issue, or if it's the, I'm just being a terrible driver. I notice this car doesn't have the best turn rate. I keep missing the ramp. Alright, so he's about to make his attempt. Nope, he didn't. He broke off. Oh, come on. You first. That's alright, Colin. Thank you so much for coming by. Always appreciate the company. There we... Oh, that should have counted. Excuse me. Your car actually becomes very susceptible to rolling when it's in the crash cam. Ay, ay, ay. I think I picked the wrong car for this. Bad angle. Yeah, he's going to get a better car. I've got half a mind to do the same, quite frankly. Oh no, he's leaving. Oh, he's coming back in. I need a lot more speed. I'm gonna go switch my car. This car is not working. Conveniently, there is a junkyard right here. So I'm gonna get a smaller car, because I think size is giving me an issue here. Yeah, because the problem with the Opus is it's slow. Let's go with the P12 track package. I think I'm actually going to cancel and do a different challenge in a couple of minutes, because I'm clearly struggling here. I don't want to be wasting too much of my player's time. Too high. At least we know the car is definitely better fit. Alright, let's try it again. There we go. That took way too long. Nope. So close, dude. In the meantime, I'm gonna join Viper up there. If I can figure out how. Maybe just wait here. As I slide off the mountain and teleport. Alright, this guy's... I think he's trying to signal he doesn't want to do this anymore. Yeah, I think he's trying to signal he doesn't want to do this anymore. I might just cancel the challenge. I mean, I don't want to since it's down to just him. He had to imagine that was coming. I'll give it another minute. If another minute passes, then I will, if he doesn't move, and I'm gonna cancel and reset. Yeah, he's not interested. Let's cancel the challenge.
Freeburn challenge canceled.
Let's try a different one. That doesn't involve...
Freeburn challenge.
This one's an easy one. Just boost for a while. And this is individual, so everybody has to do it by themselves. So at this point, it's just a matter of trying to keep my my boost running. There's actually an untagged billboard back there. I should try and figure out how to get that. It involves getting up on that little scaffolding. Oh. That's a wall. Yeah, this is where I want to go. Ow! I'm not even sure what I hit. Some Freeburn challenges require, some Freeburn challenges can be done individually or can be done as a team. Like I said, in this case, it's individual. Unfortunately, I think I may have unintentionally put four-way icon at a disadvantage because I think the car he's driving is a speed car, if I recall correctly, based on its model. which unfortunately speed cars don't have the liberties of being able to boost at any point like the stunt and aggression vehicles. So we're just going to wait for a bit. It shouldn't be much longer, a couple more minutes. Looks like Platinado's trying to come back. We'll see if he does successfully come back, and I just lost my tire. Unfortunately, he's still not being flagged as visible on my map, and I don't know why. And yeah, he keeps entering and leaving, so I'm assuming we're having some kind of external connection problem. It might be like a DAT issue, kind of like what happened a lot in Ace Combat Infinity, where firewall settings between different countries might conflict and result is that there's a minor delay. I have a lot of people in my room right now. Grab a couple more smash gates while I'm in the neighborhood. I just saw traffic unload right in front of me. Actually, there's a potential super jump I might be missing here. I'll try and do that while we're waiting here. Now, once this is done, I'm actually going to start what I call what the game calls time challenges. These are meant to be done with a bigger group of players. Oh, you know what? He just actually left. Which, thankfully, that doesn't kill the challenge. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to do a timed challenge. There's only a few. So I need to try and get back to the main area. And you can see somebody has left. Unfortunately, time challenges are much less cooperative in terms of time challenges are much more uncooperative in terms of allowing the challenge to continue if a player leaves. As soon as somebody leaves, it basically rips the challenge. So I'm going to use I-88 to get over to Newton Drive here. For the most part, getting challenges moving isn't too difficult, but you can have moments like these where it takes a while for something to get off the ground because the player doesn't want to, you know, perform the task. Now I do need to break out of this. I could do so right here. Tag that billboard. And now we're just waiting for Tom to come on up. And he is on his way up, he's just on the far end. Smash gate. I think I'm just going to go tag the smash gate at the other end just in case anybody else breaks it. So that way it's flagged as complete on my end. I think Tom crashed. Yep. You can kind of tell ahead of time if something's happening based on their icon. Time challenges are always two-part challenges. The first part is always usually meet up at a certain location. And then the second part begins. As you can see, Tom is just about to come in. Now, he's actually driving a car that I really want to use later on the road, down the road, once I play Big Surf Island. Alright, so all drivers have arrived, so after about 5 seconds, the timer starts. So now, we have to go to Lawrence Road, go into the tunnel, and get reverse oncoming traffic. That is not Lawrence Road. So we have to get reverse oncoming. It's fairly easy to do. I'm actually going to use the rear view camera to get a better angle here. Now, every driver has to get 2,000 yards, and we got 3 minutes. Everybody's thankfully here already, so we should be cracking away at this challenge now. Oh, I'm not in the oncoming lane. Alright, so this is purely bragging rights, but if you finish first, the game does let you know about it. You actually carry some pretty decent speed.
Good job, everybody.
Okay, so we finished that challenge. So that went pretty well. Let's do another one. Where was this one? No, that's not the one. Every driver is 10 yards inside the broken pipes off Lambert Parkway. Lambert Parkway is all the way on the other side. We'll do a takedown battle. For the most part, everybody's already in the vicinity of where we want to be. I like to try to adjust to cater to their needs, but sometimes you're going to have to go to the other end of the map. Thankfully, if you know the route, it only takes about 2 minutes. I'm actually going to... hold on a sec. I personally don't, when I'm online, I prefer not to, or when I'm streaming, I should say, I prefer not to have voice comms active just in case somebody decides to go on an expletive spree. I would rather not receive any community guideline strikes. Ah, wrong direction. Alright, so now it's a takedown battle, so everybody has to get takedowns. This is fairly easy, thankfully. Now, I actually do not mind getting taken down, because if I get taken down, it contributes towards the counter. Now, I need to score at least one... Everybody has to score at least one takedown for the mission to count. So if I can just take somebody out... That Toy 88 special is actually incredibly resilient to getting taken out. Now, Guitar Jammer's actually being incredibly helpful here by going idle. I don't know what just happened there, but it just got our takedown count up, so I can't complain. And like I said, I want to be taken down here at this point because it just contributes to the count and it makes it all the sweeter. We have plenty of time. The game gives you 7 minutes to complete this challenge, and we're already well over halfway done. Oh, I actually did not want to exit the stadium. There are some challenges that are... it's especially important that you don't leave a specific area. There's one particular one that involves racing on I-88.
Challenge is complete.
And if you leave I-88 during the race, the challenge automatically cancels. I am guilty of that. I don't want to do that. And I prefer that to not be a regular... So... let's do this one. Like I said, I am pretty glad that we did get a nice full room. I think the reason for this is because this is the only room that's currently designated, at least I would imagine by now it's designated, as a Freeburn Challenge room specifically. Which means players who want to still complete their challenges are more likely to swing by. Oh, I forgot to gas up. Oh well. Now, I'm not sure what the purple guy is doing. Ow. Oh dear. Alright, so we're coming up at the ranch now. Slow it down. Oh, wait. Oh, Lonely Acorns Trailer Park. That's still not far from here. That's right here. I thought it meant Lone Stallion Ranch. I wasn't paying attention. So it looks like Tom and Roadrunner are on their way. Now, typically, folks like to have a takedown fest in here while they're, while we're waiting for the challenge to start. Case in point. So, Tom is here. Now we're just waiting on Roadrunner, who's actually booking it. So he'll be here very soon. A lot of folks like the GT Nighthawk because it is one of the faster cars in the game. I notice a lot of drivers are running the GT Nighthawk or the toy cars. Alright, so everybody's here. Everyone get on top of the red bridge along Westlake Drive. Excuse me. Ow. Oh, that car is not... I thought that Path of Smash Gates were another location. Gas station, please. Thank you. Oops. Okay, so that bridge is up there. Fairly easy to get onto. Just got to turn around, not get taken out by a car. And just park up here. Now I'm going to quickly grab this billboard before somebody else wrecks it. Under circumstances like these, it's not a bad idea to go to the side of your destination, so that way you give your other players plenty of room to get on. So now what we want to do is try and get Vipper on here, and then I think we're good.
What's next? This challenge is complete.
Nice. Well done. Let's not go all the way over there, maybe.
Freeburn challenge on.
Alright, so each driver gets 3 north of the wind farm. Okay, this is a fairly straightforward one. Excuse me. I still haven't collected this billboard yet. And now I have. Now, I don't want to actually start the clock yet. Ron Coda's actually got the right idea right now. The reason being is because as soon as an aerial near miss is performed, it starts the clock. And I need everybody up here to contribute, so that way it counts towards the challenge. So we're going to wait this out a minute. Just wait for everybody to get up here. Wrong way, dude. That's alright. He's trying. He's a lot like me, always trying to pick the more comfortable route, not necessarily the fastest one. I think we can get started now, because we have 6 minutes. So by the time he gets up here and performs a near miss, not too much time should have passed. Oh, screw it. They're all parking together. Might as well join them. I like that. We have the big cars on the right, the toy cars on the left. Alright, so now that he's here, we're gonna crack away here. And it looks like Tom somehow got 2 aerial... Oh, they're taking the cheap approach to this. Somehow I got a vertical takedown. Now, it's not a bad idea in this case. Even though I've already completed my portion, I'm still going to try and help the other players, because the sooner that this part is done, the sooner we can move on. Okay, so next objective is to meet up at the Waterfall Diner car park on East Lake Drive. So we have to actually go all the way to the other half of Paradise City. Oh, no we don't. East Lake Drive is in the central mountain zone. Oh dear. I almost missed that. I'm noticing this car does like to kind of skid. I am grinding the top of the railway. Okay, good. I still have control. So, Guilu is already up there. So I'm going to book it now. So we just have to meet up in here, nothing fancy. The real challenge is in Phase 1, which is to get all those aerial near misses, but thankfully you can see folks clearly had no issue getting those aerial near misses. So now we're just waiting on Emperor Kanabo, who's already... Actually, he's going the wrong way. Hopefully he can break out of that rail pathway soon. He's got 3.5 minutes, so I'm not overly concerned. But yeah, he does need to break out of that. I was getting a little worried for a second. I thought he was going to go to the, back on the railway again. Here he comes, and done. And he decided to smash everybody up to boot in his rage. Thank you, I needed that. I need this. And while I'm here, I'm going to just take this. Alright, let's get another challenge moving here. I don't want to do that. Oh. I don't want to do that one either. Alright, let's do this one. Time challenges are always two-parters. Now, if at any point I needed to complete specific challenges, like specific player numbers, it's not a bad idea. I can easily lock the room to invite only. Get away from me. And that would just allow me to what is he doing? I know for a fact there's not a junkyard there. So I'm not sure what the holdup is. Guys, where are you going? Alright, I don't know what Roadrunner's doing. This is one of those games where if you need to go idle, like if you need to step away for a few minutes, honestly, the best way to do that is to leave the room. I say that because, like right now, we've got a challenge active and you're holding up the rest of the group. I mean, not to be rude, but you know, we got things to do. Now, just to kind of show where the relay ramp is from this from a low angle, it is right there. It's right where my spoiler is. So that's the ramp that everybody launches their car off of. Unfortunately, I may have to boot this guy because he's not. Me. Yeah, he's not moving. Oh, somebody started the timer. I wasn't even paying attention to that. So that's a super jump I apparently didn't get. Might as well grab the smash gate, billboard. I think there's a super jump over here I didn't take yet. Yup. Okay, I guess I already did take that super jump. Now, unfortunately, you don't like get extra time as soon as you complete part 1 of the challenge, so and somebody left the match, so yeah, we have to reset, do something else. I'm actually thinking about bailing at this point and doing big surveillance stuff, but I'll do one non-timed Freeburn challenge. Something simple. Yeah, just gonna make this super simple. Driving oncoming traffic, few hundred yards, nothing special. Oh, it's drive through 100 yards in one go. There you go. All done. Now, what I might consider doing is, another Criterion game, racing game that I always enjoyed playing. Criterion Games is actually responsible for making the modern Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, which I played some of the older Need for Speed Hot Pursuit games back on the PC, but the remaster is just absolutely amazing. Oh, I have to go way back to get access to that billboard. Alright, so the challenge is still active. I think the reason it's still active is because there is a similar challenge in this, I missed the turn. Too low. Alright, so it looks like Roadrunner's woken back up. So we can continue with things here.
Way to go. Challenge complete.
There we go. I was trying to get that billboard. For whatever reason, I apparently haven't gotten these smash gates yet. Nope. We'll do one more. This one's easy. We just have to go to the country club. I'm going to keep the stream a little shorter tonight. I'm only going to stream for like another half hour. Not going to be like one of my longest streams tonight. I do have other events I do want to attend to this evening, so I will break a little early. I'm heading in the absolute wrong direction. I would prefer to not be the laughingstock of this room. I'm already way behind, so I really gotta hot-foot it. Any chance you can get in a stunt car to grab airtime, it's always a good thing. And Zatok is about to come in, and once he does, we will be good to go.
Challenge successful.
And it is at this point that I'm going to close the room. So now I'm going to try and find a junkyard and switch my car. The reason being... Ooh, that limo just had to be there. I'm going to get a specific vehicle to... do the Big Surf Island content. I just got to get to it first. And now I'm out of boost. There we go. That should be enough just to get into the junkyard. So at this point, I want to switch to the Big Surf Island cars. Now we only have one currently, and that is the Dust Storm. Pretty decent, like, middle-end car. But it's meant to be a sort of dirt devil. Let's go with the purple skin. Now, conveniently, we already have the Dust Storm's burning route, and it is all the way at Big Surf Island, which is where we're headed to right now. Oh. Ouch. I'm actually just going to go... Actually, no, I'm not. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Big Surf Island. So Big Surf Island is sort of like a separate extra area that has its own set of billboards, smash gates, and mega jumps. Not super jumps in this area, island mega jumps. So now we're just looking for the moment we're just passing around trying to trigger events where possible. Grab that island smash while I'm here. Yeah, let's just do the burning route now. So this is the Dust Storm's burning route.
You are here. The clock is ticking.
So this is, Big Surf Island is the only type of event, of location that has checkpoint, races. Thankfully, the game does kind of, sort of, lightly, oop, I missed the turn. That's alright. Thankfully, the game lightly shades in the checkpoint after this one, so you always have a hint of where to go next. That's an island mega jump right there. Grab another billboard through this. Actually, missed an opportunity at another billboard, but that's okay. Actually, a little crunch for time, so we want to kind of boogie here. That is the last checkpoint right up there, so we're going to be alright. Ooh, don't crash. So now we immediately get a better dust storm for our trouble there. Unfortunately, Atomica doesn't appear to have any dialogue for this scenario. Oh, I just crashed into the top of the bridge, but that's okay. Conveniently, they put this nice little wooden platform here so that way you can land. We just found a marked man. We're just going to go find all the events now, while we have some time to kill. Now, the particular collectible I want to get in this on Big Surf Island is the billboards, because that's the one that unlocks one of my favorite vehicles to use in the game. So, I actually want that. I'm just gonna double check, make sure I didn't miss any street lamps. Yep, there's a stunt run. That's not a street lamp. Now if we go up this way... If we go up this way, we go towards the ski jump. Now this is my favorite island mega jump. You can see plenty of air over those. So we unlocked a race. We found the gas station. Here's another island tour event. This is unique to Big Surf Island DLC. Ooh, I almost missed that. You can see there's still a little bit of everything to do on Big Surf Island. It's not limited to just races and stuff and stunt runs. Oops. The dust storm, unfortunately, is very fragile. It does wreck very quickly. Okay, so we found all of the events. We will now do the island tour. Well, one of them at least. There's, I think, two.
Get ready to race. You are here. The clock is ticking.
But this is essentially sort of like another burning route. You could just do it with any car. I choose to do it with the Dust Storm because it's a Big Surf Island car. Land a jump. You can see that this is actually taking me around some of the more obscure pathways like the mega jumps and stuff. Oh, this is looking a little questionable. Nope, never mind, we're good. I have no idea if that billboard counted. I'll have to come back to... Oh, it dropped me all the way back here. Ooh, that's close. Oh, dear. Yeah, it's going to be out of bounds. Yeah, at this point, I just need to gun it. And yeah, the billboard did not count. Thankfully, it is nighttime, so I can see headlights from other cars pretty easily. And actually, I'm wasted a lot of time on that, so I really need to hurry. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, I dilly-dallied too long on that mega jump on the southeast. That last checkpoint is on the top of a construction high-rise. Whoa. Getting a little antsy over there. Alright, let's try again on the mega jump and billboard. Oh, I'm a little too far to the right, but I still land on the ground, and that's what matters. And now I'll be able to take the billboard. And another one behind it. Yeah, I'm doing way better on time. Bye-bye. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to switch to the better dust storm. Now, there are no, like, rival cars to take down in Big Surf Island, unlike in the mainland. So,
Paradise City resident who wants to compete is just cruise the city. Explore at your own speed. Get to know the place. Finding the jumps, the shortcuts, the billboards, all that stuff is what makes you a winner. That's official Atomica advice from Crash FM.
So, there's actually a mega jump here. We're just going to take that real quick. I hope. Oh, that's actually... Yeah, this building is actually a kill plane. So the mega jump didn't count. So we'll take a little bit of a left turn this time. Except I don't like where I'm leaning. I would like to actually perform this mega jump, but I guess I'm not going to get to do it. That's alright. We'll just go to the junkyard and switch vehicles now. Get into the better dust storm. Oop. Yeah, that giant rock has thrown me off many times. So you can see much greater boost potential and much greater speed. Unfortunately, there's no alternate skin for this. You have to deal with the gray skin, which I'm not a fan of. But I'll take the enhanced stats. over anything else. Just grab another island billboard. Grab another. Now let's go hunt for some collectibles. This island mega jump is a great way to get up the around that S curve. I'll do the race. I'll save the Smash Gate for later.
Get ready to race. You are here. The clock is ticking.
So this is a 2-lap race. Again, only shown in Big Surf Island. Oh, yeah. I actually want to take these jumps. This will allow me to skip a good chunk of the turn. Well, you can see it didn't do me that much good, because the guys are right behind me. I'm surprised that particular dust storm didn't wreck. It will now. Oh. It's alright, there's still plenty of time to finish the race. Except that car just knocked me into the wrecked car, and the problem is if you get tapped from behind, you lose control of your car. So I was trying to get a crash escape, but instead I ended up smacking head first into the other cars. There we go. Now I got my boost back, and now we're on lap 2. That truck just had to pop in. That would have been great if I could flatten that car. Don't curve. I hate it when the game does that, because then I lose. Because if you land on any part of your car that isn't your wheels, you automatically enter crash cam. So unfortunately now I've lost a lot of time because I'm trying to be a little too fancy, so I'm going to start really hot-footing it now. Now, all these guys are in Dust Storm Super Turbo, so they're... ooh, van takedown. So they're basically geared up exactly as you are. Except they're way more aggressive and... can really hamper your progress. Okay, got a little bit of a lucky break there. The next 2 checkpoints should be the last ones. Just gonna take this nice and easy. Don't crash into that van, and booyah. Alright, that race is done. Go exploring a little bit longer. Ooh. It is satisfying to land on your wheels during the crash cam. I probably shouldn't be driving when I'm still in the drive-away phase. I just want to tap this with my rear bumper so I don't go falling off the building. Because I actually do want to come back and grab the other billboard. The billboard should still count. Yeah, billboard still counts. Yeah, that's what really matters, as long as you hit the billboard. Smash gates. You can see we're already a third of the way done on island smashes, so this particular section does complete very quickly. Well, assuming you could find them all easily. Grab a billboard here. Grab another billboard. I believe there's a set of smash gates here. Island Pier. Now there's a lot to do on the rooftops of this place. Case in point, here's a parking garage. Now this parking garage is designed a little differently than the other ones. This is designed more to be drifted in. So now we're up at the top. I actually want to go to this skyscraper, because I believe there is an island mega jump here. That's not a mega jump, so we won't go off that. Don't want to be skidding, and there we go. We... had a little bit of a momentum glitch there. Ooh, just made it up. And landed in a kill plane. Let's try that again. There we go. So that puts us actually back on top of the parking garage, and I had a little frame rate stuttering there. That's actually pretty uncommon. Burnout Paradise is a pretty smooth running game. Yoink. Actually, I'm glad I landed in this kill plane, because that should put me back on top of the parking garage. I'm actually going to get a run-up using this ramp. Actually, I might be going too fast. Yep, I just blatantly overshot that. Unfortunately, it put me outside of out of the area, but I can grab this billboard in the meantime. Ow! I didn't even hit that hard.
Crash FM. We've just got news of a race occurring here in our very own Paradise City. May the fastest, meanest driver win.
Just gonna knock out these two smash gates real quick. And then we'll go do that race.
Get ready to race. You are here.
I like the names behind these things, the race titles. Like this one said Sure Thing. Watch out. Yup. Oh, I'm tilting. Yeah, that's the one problem with the dust storm, is that it's very prone to doing that. I'm actually going to take the shortcut here and skip the turning. Now, I do have to brake left. That's where the checkpoint is. Now we want to go north. This way is actually not too bad. It's off the beaten path, so the racers won't be harassing me. Do need to brake back in. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, that's still safe. Oh, no, it's not. Almost clipped into that guy. He wrecked, though, so we're good. To the shortcut. I'm gonna take this route this time. Keeps me on the road. That's an oddly shaped drawbridge. And now approaching the end of the race. I'm miles ahead of the other cars. Easy win. Kind of. Let's do, to wrap things up tonight, let's do one more. Nope. Go back.
Get ready to race. You are here. The clock is ticking.
So this is kind of a strange path. Again, it takes you through a lot of the secrets, which helps you out later during races and stuff. So we actually have to take these smash gates. Lead to an island mega jump. Grab some billboards. And it ends up at the same location, right at the... Whoa. Okay. Got a little scary for a second there. And we have plenty of time. So we're 20% done with Big Sur Island. We did a few challenges tonight. I'm just going to finish up these smash gates on the bridge. No? Oh, well. Hang on, let's go back and try that again. Yeah, I just want to get that billboard, and then I think I will call it a night. Unless there's another billboard I'm missing along the way, which I don't think there is. I don't think there's any more orange gates below me either. No, I don't think there are. So with that said, folks, that'll be it for me tonight. I'm keeping this a little short. I got a couple other things to do. Get some more sleep for work tomorrow. Yes, I do work weekends. Next Burnout Paradise stream, not sure when it's going to be. I would say stay tuned to my Twitter for information about that, which I actually failed to post about earlier. Oh, no, I did. Never mind. But with that being said, this is where I'm going to end things off tonight. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.